Hi, my name is Alejandro Bogarin, and I'm a student from UVM Campus Mexicali of the group 40BB. And today I'm going to talk about some topics that I saw in USA history subject. Let's begin. The Cold War was a long period of tension between the democracies of the Western world and the communist countries of Eastern Europe. The West was led by the United States, and the Eastern Europe was led by the Soviet Union. These two countries became known as superpowers, although the two superpowers never officially declared war on each other. They fought indirectly in proxy wars, the arms race and the space race. The Cold War began not too long after World War II ended in 1945. Although the Soviet Union was an important member of the Allied powers, there was great distrust between the Soviet Union and the rest of the Allies. The Allies were concerned with the brutal leadership of Joseph Stalin as well as the spread of communism. The Cold War came to an end with the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991. The United States and the Soviet Union also tried to fight the Cold War by demonstrating their power and technology. One example of this was the arms race, where each side tried to have the best weapons and the most nuclear bombs. The idea was that a large stockpile of weapons would deter the other side from ever attacking. Another example was the space race, where each side tried to show that it had the better scientists and technology by accomplishing certain space missions first. Once in office, Kennedy prioritized domestic economic growth, cutting taxes and boosting federal spending. During Kennedy's brief presidency, the United States experienced both foreign policy triumphs and tragedies, including the Bay of Pigs invasion and the Cuban Missile Crisis. Cold War rhetoric dominated the 1960 presidential campaign. Senator John F. Kennedy and Vice President Richard M. Nixon both pledged to strengthen American military forces and promised a tough stance against the Soviet Union and international communism. Kennedy warned of the Soviets' growing arsenal of intercontinental ballistic missiles and pledged to revitalize American nuclear forces. He also criticized the Eisenhower administration for permitting the establishment of a pro-Soviet government in Cuba. The Cold War and the nuclear arms race with the Soviet Union were vital international issues throughout his political career. His inaugural address stressed the contest between the free world and the communist world, and he pledged that the American people would pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and success of liberty. John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, was assassinated on November 22nd of 1963 at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time in Dallas, Texas, while riding in a presidential motorcar through Daley Plaza. When John F. Kennedy became president in 1961, African Americans throughout much of the South were denied the right to vote, barred from public facilities, subjected to insults and violence, and could not expect justice from the courts. In the North, black Americans also faced discrimination in housing, employment, education, and many other areas. But the civil rights movement had made important progress and change was on the way. President Kennedy may have been reluctant to push ahead with civil rights legislation, but millions of African Americans will not wait. Eventually, the administration was compelled to act. For decades, settings on buses in the South have been segregated along with bus station waiting rooms, restrooms, and restaurants. In May 1961, the Congress of Racial Equality, led by James Farmer, organized integrated freedom rides to defy segregation in interstate transportation. Well, that's all for today, guys. I think you might like this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and comment and subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out. So peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.